At what point does a dream become a regret? When does I still have time turn into it's too late? These are the questions that have been drifting through my mind lately. It's easy to tell yourself, I'll start tomorrow, but how many tomorrows do we really have? I've always wondered, when is my prime? Is it already behind me? Am I wasting the best years of my life? And these thoughts aren't just mine. They weigh on anyone who's ever tried to chase something bigger than themselves. But while I sit here questioning, there's one man who refused to let time make that decision for him. Eiji Date from Hajime no Ippo didn't ask when his prime was. He defined it. He wasn't just fighting the opponents in front of him, he was fighting the shadow of his younger self. The man he used to be. The man everyone remembered as the champion. People doubted him, not because he wasn't skilled, but because he wasn't young anymore. Imagine that for a second. You're not only trying to prove yourself to the world, but you're also trying to live up to who you used to be. That pressure alone is enough to crush most people, and yet Date stepped back into the ring anyway. For Date, it wasn't just about reclaiming his past. It was about proving that he still had value in the present, that he wasn't done yet. Father Time is truly undefeated. It slows you down, it takes a spring after step, it makes you question your endurance. But it also gives you perspective. It sharpens your instincts, and it forces you to rely on strategy instead of brute strength. For Date, every punch he taken, every fight he lost, it taught him something. Those weren't just failures, they were lessons. He wasn't fighting like young Date anymore, and he didn't need to. He fought with the wisdom that only comes from experience. He knew when to attack, when to defend, and when to push forward despite the odds. And because of that, he could stand toe-to-toe with fighters half his age. The world loves to romanticize youth. We're told that our 20s are our best years and that we have to achieve everything while we're young. Or we've missed our chance. But that's a lie. Your prime isn't a specific age or a fleeting moment in time, it's a mindset. It's the moment you decide to stop making excuses and start taking action. Eiji Date didn't wait for the perfect moment to make his comeback. He didn't wait until he felt 100% ready. Because let's face it, you're never truly ready. He just showed up. And sometimes that's all it takes. I remember a time when I hesitated to start something. And for me, it was volleyball. I didn't grow up playing it. I didn't have the foundation, the timing, or the footwork that others have spent years mastering. When I finally stepped into the court, I was surrounded by people who were younger, faster, and more experienced. I felt out of place, like I didn't belong. But instead of focusing on what I didn't have, I focused on what I could do. I worked on my timing, my positioning, and my awareness. I learned to play smart, not just hard. And while I wasn't the best player out there, I found my rhythm. I found my place. Think about how this applies to your own life. Maybe you're starting a new job, learning a new skill, or chasing a dream you've had since you were a kid. It's easy to feel like you're behind, like everyone else is ahead of you because they started earlier. But here's what no one tells you. Your setbacks, your struggles, and your failures, they're not dead weight, they're tools. Tools that help you navigate the challenges ahead. Every time you stumbled, every time you've been knocked down, you've learned something. And just like Date, you can use that experience to your advantage. Your prime isn't just about your age, it's about your attitude. It's about your willingness to keep going, to keep learning, and to keep pushing forward. So if you've been holding back because you think it's too late, let this be your wake-up call. It's never too late. Every day you wake up is another chance to chase your dream. Every moment you take action is another step closer to being the person you want to be. Eiji Date proved that your prime is what you make it. And so can you. Your time isn't slipping away. Your time is now.